The bunker is still one of the best businesses in GTA 5 Online, but it can get confusing as to how to make the most out of it, especially as the bunker is so much more than just about making money. So in this ultimate guide we'll be going through everything about the bunker. Okay, so the most important first step is where to buy your bunker. You don't want to spend millions on a bunker and then realise later on that its location kinda sucks. Now I personally like the Chumash bunker for 1.65 million. It's in a really good area that's not too far away from the city. But more importantly, it has good access to the road, which makes sale missions a lot easier. The bunkers near Palito Bay are just too far away for the sale missions to Los Santos, and the bunkers near Sandy Shores and Gran Sonora Desert are in a rocky and bumpy terrain that I don't like, and the bunkers actually cost a lot more money there. A tip is that if you ever do a mission where your vehicle gets stuck, then the up and atomizer can really save the day, as it can move even the largest of vehicles. When you have bought the bunker, you have to go to the computer to start a setup mission. This is where you just collect the supplies for your staff to now be able to produce stock. The bunker makes a lot more money with all the upgrades, which I'll talk about later in the video. When your supply level goes down, you have two options. You can buy the supplies for a maximum of $75,000 or you can steal the supplies. I personally always buy the supplies as I use the bunker as a passive income. Passive income means that the business makes money itself, so all you have to do is just buy and then sell the stock. That's what I love about the bunker, it's so solo friendly as the sale missions are quite simple. If you do choose to steal the supplies, then you can go on a little mission where you basically just steal the supplies. It might not be that simple though, as people tend to not like their weapons being stolen, so I expect a battle. What I will advise though is that if you do buy the supplies, then wait for the supplies to actually turn up before doing a heist or arena war, etc. As the supplies might not turn up until after your heist, which could mean losing money or research progress. It does take about 10 minutes for your supplies to turn up. This part is now very important. When you choose to sell, it's important to know how much your stock level is because this tells you how many vehicles you might have to sell. If you're a solo player, then you don't want your stock to go past $175,000 as this guarantees a one vehicle sell. The easiest way is to buy $75,000 worth of supplies which produces $140,000 worth of product and sell that. If it goes past the $175,000, you could be given 2 or more vehicles that can be very difficult to sell as a solo player. Now when you choose to sell, I always choose Los Santos for an obvious reason, and that's because you get a lot more money. If you sell in a solo lobby, then yes, the chance of making the sale greatly increases, but if you sell in a full lobby, then you make more money due to getting a sale bonus of 1% extra for every player in the lobby. So if there's 15 players, then you get 15% extra on the sale. It's up to you though if you want to sell in a solo lobby or full lobby. Buying the upgrades is a must for this business. The staff and equipment upgrades greatly affect the amount of money and research you can produce per hour. Without the upgrades you make about $40,000 per hour, while with full upgrades you make about $80,000, so the difference is huge. Your full supplies without the upgrades deplete totally in 1.5 hours. With the upgrades your full supplies deplete in 2.5 hours, so your supplies last a lot longer and you make a lot more money with the upgrades. The security upgrade lowers the chances of being raided. Now this is where it can get confusing. With the bunker there are 3 options that you can assign your staff to. There's manufacture, which is the default option that basically means producing stock for you to sell. The other option is to assign your staff to research. The bunker is also able to research unlockable items such as thermal scopes and special ammo for your Mark II weapons. The progress for the research will show here where the red arrow is. You can buy supplies or steal them for the research. Altogether there are 51 projects for you to unlock and they're random, meaning you can't choose which project to unlock. It does take a lot of time to unlock a research though. It can take 3.5 hours fully upgraded to research a project. So to unlock all 51 it can take 200 hours of gameplay and time. To get around this you can fast track a project at a cost to unlock the research instantly. It really depends on how much money you have. As a beginner I would concentrate on just making money first. The third and last option is that you can assign your staff to manufacture and research, which means your staff can make money as well as research, but both will be slower. Now with the bunker options I don't change the bunker style as it was not worth spending over $200,000 on. I do buy the personal headquarters though as that's very handy to just spawn in your bunker. The shooting range I don't buy at the beginning as it doesn't make you money, but on my main account I bought the shooting range. The shooting range comes with challenges that if you complete you unlock items such as you're able to have 5 extra throwables like the sticky bomb and you're able to unlock clothing. The gun locker I don't buy and the transportation is a waste of money. I can run faster than the transportation the bunker provides. Here I made a video on how to make millions and own every business. Thank you for watching and smash that like button please.